Section 1. The hymen fact versus fiction. Many people believe that the hymen, a thin membrane located at the vaginal opening, is a proof of virginity. This belief, however, is a harmful myth. The hymen doesn't simply break during sex, nor does it disappear. Today we will debunk this myth and explain why it's harmful. We must start with the facts. What exactly is the hymen and how does it change? We will explore scientific evidence to debunk this long-held misconception. Understanding the truth about the hymen is crucial for both individuals and society. It's time to challenge the misinformation surrounding virginity. Let's delve into the facts and empower ourselves with knowledge. By understanding the truth, we can dismantle harmful societal norms. Section 2. Defining the hymen, beyond the myths. The hymen is a thin, flexible tissue located at the opening of the vagina. It is present from birth and can vary greatly in shape, size, and thickness. Some hymens have a large opening, while others have a small one. Contrary to popular belief, the hymen does not cover the entire vaginal opening. It's more akin to a crescent shape around the opening, not a barrier like saran wrap, as some might imagine. Its purpose is certainly not to act as a seal of virginity. The hymen can change over time due to various factors, including physical activities like cycling or gymnastics, inserting tampons, medical examinations, and natural bodily changes during puberty. These changes are normal and don't necessarily indicate sexual activity. It's important to remember that everyone's body is different. Section 3. The hymen's variability, not a one-size-fits-all. Hymens come in different shapes and sizes. Some are thin and elastic, while others are thicker. Some may even have several openings. This variation makes it impossible to determine virginity based on the hymen alone. A person can be sexually active and still have a hymen that appears unchanged. Conversely, a person can have a hymen that appears broken without ever engaging in sexual activity. This unpredictability renders the hymen an unreliable indicator of virginity. Medical professionals do not use the hymen to determine virginity. There is no scientific basis for this practice. Yet the myth persists, harming individuals and perpetuating harmful gender norms. Section 4. Debunking the virginity test. Why the hymen is unreliable. The idea of a virginity test based on the hymen is unscientific and, frankly, dangerous. There's no medical test that can confirm virginity. Sexual history is personal and subjective, not something that can be determined through physical examination. The myth of the hymen as a virginity indicator has led to harmful practices, particularly in some cultures. Women and girls are subjected to invasive and humiliating virginity tests that have no scientific basis. These practices violate human rights and perpetuate gender inequality. They are often used to control women's bodies and sexuality, leading to shame, stigma, and even violence. It's crucial to challenge and dismantle the idea of virginity testing. It has no place in a just and equitable society. Section 5. Societal harm. The devastating impact of the hymen myth. The hymen myth has far-reaching consequences for women and girls globally. It perpetuates a culture of shame and silence around sexuality, particularly for women. This silence can have detrimental effects on their sexual health and well-being. When women are afraid to talk openly about their bodies and sexuality, they are less likely to seek help when they need it. This lack of open dialogue can lead to misinformation, fear, and potentially harmful situations. Furthermore, the hymen myth reinforces the idea that a woman's worth is tied to her sexual history. This belief is deeply ingrained in many cultures and contributes to gender inequality. It's essential to recognize and address these harmful societal norms. We must create a world where women feel empowered to make informed decisions about their bodies and sexuality without fear of judgment or shame. Section 6. Promoting sexual health education and empowerment. Dismantling the hymen myth starts with education. Accurate, comprehensive sex education is crucial for both young people and adults. This education should include anatomy and physiology of the reproductive system, debunking myths about virginity and the hymen, open communication about sex and consent, and respect for diverse sexualities and experiences. When people are armed with knowledge, they can make informed choices about their health and well-being. They can also challenge harmful societal norms and advocate for change. It's time to shift the narrative from shame to empowerment. By promoting open dialogue, challenging misinformation, and advocating for comprehensive sex education, We can create a world where women and girls are valued for their whole selves, not just their perceived sexual history.